Thank you so much for inviting me to this outstanding program. I am so sad I could not be there in person, but I really appreciate the opportunity to say a few words before the program begins. Um, it goes without saying that it was simply my honor and privilege to introduce my friend, now Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson. It feels great to say that. To the Senate and to the world. As we all saw during the hearings, Justice Jackson not only epitomizes grace under fire, but is also simply brilliant. No one watching her in that room and around the world could dispute her excellence. And that excellence resulted from her hard work, her perseverance, her willingness to always go above and beyond, and her commitment to justice and to fairness. She did us all proud in that moment, like I knew she would, because she is so brilliant. We also saw that she's humble. She comes from modest beginnings, and it's really those beginnings, being a little Black girl in a public school where you had doubters, that drew us together. Both of us came from similar backgrounds, and both of us defied the odds. She did it in ways that none of us, that is my rooming group, could imagine. And yet all of us knew to be just who she was. She has the strength, she has the support, she has the village behind her. And that's just, of course, who she is. But she was also, of course, shaped by her parents and her family, who not only appreciated those who paved the way, but also who encouraged us all to embrace that, to embrace our heritage. So she, more than anybody else, and despite the pushback and the strife, she appreciated what the moment meant to all of us, not just to Black people, not just to young girls, but to the entire America, all of its races and hues, etc. One more barrier broken down, one step closer to that more perfect union. To see her make it means that all of us have made it. And she's not just content to make it. I will tell you that she will make a difference. I just want to finish by saying what I did when I started, which is it's my honor. It was my privilege to introduce the next Supreme Court justice when I did so. And now to say Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, not only because of the monumental historical moment that it was, but also because she's my friend. My friend, my sister, someone who was always by my side, cheering me on, telling me I could do it. She was always around through my triumphs and through my tragedies. We stayed together. We stayed lifting each other up. I already said we always had doubters, but we were each other's biggest champions. And I could say that for myself, for my roommates, for my husband. We created that village that lifted all of us. And it was so gratifying to see my sister make it for all of us, to stand in that moment for all of us, to be that grace under fire. And I know that in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years, not only will my friend and my sister do us all proud, but our nation will be better because she served. Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the program.